the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a shell lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. Then get silk, make paimon.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, traveler! Paimon, you're here! What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make shell lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jeonju. The Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot.
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant... What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in this. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just... Well, I didn't see it that night. But according to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone... Ministry of Civil Affairs?
It's okay.
Yeah, exactly! So turn that frown upside down, Paimon, or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles. What? But the traveler can't fly! He can still fall and hurt himself, right? Don't worry. That's what the shell lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah.
Oh, right! I almost forgot. Look! This year's Grand Lantern commemorative White Horse. Wait! So that's the White Horse Adeptus? Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So, we've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue. It's kind of like how we write wishes on shell lanterns and release the White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Oh! When did that happen? It must have been a super long time ago, because even Master barely knows anything. Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Jeonju the Moon Devourer.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju White Horse. So it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's it?
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Langan. My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, it was as if, without her knowledge,
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened. A horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse.
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. And now...
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so... you're...
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing. But he even wants... Well, it was getting about time for him to take... Can you believe that? As if by...
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through...
Geo Lord's Rest.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Good idea. Mr. Zhongli is yeah. We just saw him having tea at third round knockout. Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shaolin to goodbye.
Have you...
I'm Igor, leader of the Lightkeepers Investigation Squad. Lost your way, huh? Don't worry. That happens a lot. These paths aren't exactly traveler-friendly even on the best of days. Just follow my lead. I'll light the way ahead.
once known to mortals as the White Horse Adeptus, but now that I have descended to the mortal plane, you may simply call me Zabai.
漂泊上，不求同一路，谁为何过？不为黎明就断章，望着不尽来这场。风中所写皆属你，或云或雾为笔下。黄庭秋草风望月，花影梦。 漂泊上。